Hello again, my name's Debbie, and this is Yoga for Your Body. This is the chair yoga version. It's designed for those people that maybe cannot do floor exercises, get down and get up off the floor, that sort of thing. Maybe you have a disability, whatever the reason. You don't have the time. You can do this while you're sitting at your desk at your office, wherever that might be at this particular time. But anyway, it's designed to give you the stretches and the basic yoga movements, but you're using a chair. You want a sturdy chair without any arms, high back, but not real high because you're going to be doing some twisting with your arms. But you don't want to be falling off of it. You want your feet to be able to sit flat on the floor. You don't want to be reaching for the floor. And we'll get started. As always, we do some warm-ups first, because you should always warm up your body first before you attempt any exercises. So let's start with some neck exercises. Again, if you have any neck issues, depending what they are, check with your doctor first, or just do them very gently. We're stretching out our neck. Shoulders are down and back. We're going to inhale, and remember when you inhale, you fill up your diaphragm first, then expanding your lungs. When you exhale, you push with the diaphragm and down. So, we're going to inhale. Exhale, we're going to take our chin to our chest. Inhale through center, chin to the ceiling. Again, you want to jut your chin up to relieve the pressure on the back of your neck. Exhale back to center. Inhale, look over your left shoulder. The only thing that's moving again is your neck. Don't be moving anything else. Inhale back to center. To the right, back to center, left ear to left shoulder. Again, it's just your neck moving. Don't lift your shoulder up. Just drop your head down, feel the stretch. Don't drop it forward. It's a side stretch. If you want a little bit more, gently take your left hand and pull down. If you want a little more stretch, extend your right arm out, and you should feel it down the side of your right side. Come back to center and do the other side. Right ear to right shoulder. Stay here. Take it a little further. Extend the arm out if you want. Take it for a few breaths. And come back to center. Let's do a few neck rolls. I like to usually do a couple of times each direction. You do it slowly, just slowly rotating your head around, stretching out all the muscles. And then reverse. You can do it more than 2 times if you want. And these are instructional videos to show you how to do different things. When you're doing it on your own, feel free to do more repetitions of things. And back to center. Let's start stretching out and twisting our spines a little bit, getting those muscles moving. We'll start with some shoulder rolls. Again, you want to only work your shoulders. You're squeezing together the front, taking them back, squeeze your shoulder blades. And again, do it 3 or 4 times, or more if you want. But you're just moving the shoulders. And then we're going to reverse. So So take them to the back first, squeeze those shoulder blades, roll them around to the front, take them back, into the front, and back to the back, and one more. On the exhale, come back to center. You can do some spinal rotation. Take the right shoulder forward, left shoulder back, roll it, and we're rolling the left shoulder at the same time. Trying to warm up your spine. And back to center. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's take our arms out to the side, palms up. Again, we're trying to be level from our shoulders to our fingertips. Check yourself periodically because we tend to sag eventually. I do have trouble with my left arm, so I have to check that occasionally. And then we're going to come all the way up. Try to keep your hands straight up. Again, with my arm, I have to hold myself up, but that's fine too if you want to. We're going to take a side stretch to the right. Again, don't be leaning forward. We're stretching out our side. Back to center. Stretch to the left. Back to center. One more time to the right. Back to center and to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale. We're going to take our chin to our chest, our hands out in front. Pull your belly button back to your spine. Round that spine up. Inhale, come back up. Really stretch it out. Exhale, push it down like you're pushing on something. Round it up on the exhale. Inhale, back up. Exhale, push it down. One more. Just reach as far as you can. Stretch out that torso. Push down. Left hand over the right thigh. Let's take your right arm over. Again, stretching out the side. Don't be leaning over. Both arms out. Switch sides. Left arm up. If you can, try to look up. But if you get dizzy, don't do that. We don't want anybody falling off our chairs. Back to center. Arms still out. And in airplane style, we're going to exhale and fold over for a forward bend. Remember, you're hinging at the hips. You're not just rolling your spine. So you're reaching forward as far as you can go. You may not go all the way. You may only be here. You may be able to go down further. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, fold over. Drop your right hand between your feet. Left arm's going to go in the air for our stretch. Stay here, or if you want, a little more stretch, wrap that arm around your back and open the shoulder and try to look at the ceiling. Take it for a few breaths. Then release. Fold back over. Left arm between your feet. Right arm into the air. Again, you can stay here or wrap it around for a little more, opening up that shoulder. Couple of breaths. Release. flat back over, and drop both hands. And just kind of relax down. Inhale back to center again and kind of shake it out. Okay, come to the edge, not the very edge of your chair, just a little bit further forward because you're going to do some leg exercises. We're going to start with our right leg first. Bring it up, give it a nice hug. You can rest it on your chair if you want. You just want to give it a nice hug. And then we're going to loosen up our hips, hip sockets, and however you want to hold it, but your arms are going to do the work. You may have to move your leg out of the way. And we just want to kind of rotate it around in your hip socket. And again, try not to be slouching. We're trying to build up our core, so keep that body straight. Loosen up the hips. As we age, we get debris in our hips. And that's why you see a lot of older people, they shuffle along. It's because they don't have lubrication and such in their hip sockets. And it makes it difficult for them to work. Switch, go the other direction. Difficult to walk, I should say, or work. Just kind of roll it around. And we're going to cradle it, if you can. If you're only down here, that's okay. This is for your body. If you can bring it up higher, that's wonderful. Push it out to the side. And again, your arms are doing the work. Take it across your body if you can, as much as you can. Feel a little bit of the stretch there. Push it out to the side again. Across the body again. And back to center. Place it over your left thigh for pigeon. Again, if you can't do it this way, you can always just, cross your legs. But our goal is to try to get your leg across your thigh for the actual pigeon pose, because that helps to open your socket more. If you need a little more, you can gently push down on your knee. But a word of warning again, if you have any hip replacements and things like that, definitely check with your doctor first. And from here, we're going to exhale, hinge from the hips again, and just bring our torso forward. And again, if you can only go this far, that's okay. Maybe next time you'll go this far, and then this far. But if you hold the pose, whatever angle you're at, and you just breathe gently, your muscles will relax. And then on the next exhale, you might be able to go down a little bit further. Your muscles have to realize you're not going to hurt them. And it takes, maybe 20, 30 seconds or so for them to realize, you're not going to hurt my muscles. So I will let you go a little further. Never force yourself to do it. We don't want that. Eventually, hopefully, we're all going to be just lying across our legs, but not slouching across. We're pulling our chest down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, we're going to go down again. Again, it's only as far as you can go. Inhale, come back up, and put it back on the floor. And bring your left leg in. Give it a nice hug first. And then, again, we're going to just twirl it around in the socket a little bit, loosen it up. Try to get rid of that debris. Start lubricating the socket. Reverse. Couple of times. Then cradle. We're all going to have probably one good leg, one bad leg, one that'll bend a little bit further than the other. My left leg doesn't quite go as far, but I still work at it. Push it out to the side. Pull it across as far as you can. Feel the stretch. Push it aside. And across. And back to center. Cross it over. A little extra pressure if you want to help open up the hip socket. Nice inhale. Exhale, fold over. Again, only as far as you can go. Hold it for a couple of breaths. Then see if you can go just a little bit further. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, come back up. And lower your foot down. Okay, let's extend our right foot out. Now you have to come just a little bit to the edge again so you're not hindering the back of your leg. We're going to point and flex and point, flex, point, and flex, and point. We're going to take it out to the side. See if you can get 90-degree angle. Start stretching out the insides of our legs. And flex, and point, flex, and point. Try to bring it back in. Try to lift it up. Flex, and point. You can feel free to hold your leg if you need to. Flex, and release. Left side, point, and flex, and point. And again, you can do these as many times as you want. We're trying to strengthen our shin muscles and our calf muscles, our foot muscles, and point. Swing it out to the side, opening up, trying to get about a 90-degree angle, and flex, and point, and flex, and try not to slouch. Check yourselves. Point, flex, and point. Lift it back in. Hold it up if you have to. Flex, and point, flex, and point. Flex and release. Nice inhale and exhale. Roll your shoulders. Now, we're going to come to our left side with our left foot out, 90-degree angle. We're going to take our right leg back as far as we can. If you can only go this far, that's okay. Just keep working at trying. We're trying to straighten our leg. Try not to cave in this way. You're keeping that leg open towards the back. Our hips are going to be facing our left leg. And on the inhale, we're going to rise up with our arms. Get a little arch if you can. Back to center. Lower your arms to airplane style. And rotate the top of your torso to the front. Keep trying to push that knee up. And we're going to drop back with the right hand. Up with the left. Look up if you can. Back down. We're going to take our left hand, or left elbow, and put it on our left leg. Reach across with your right arm. You might be able to even stretch that leg a little bit more. Back of the knee to the ceiling. Hold it there. Straight up. Pull yourself up again. We're going to drop our left hand to the outside of our left foot. If you need a block, feel free to use a block or take it to the floor. and over your head. If you can't get over your head, that's okay. Just keep it straight up. Try not to lean forward. We're trying to keep our back flat against the wall. And again, if you need a block, rest on the block. Arm up. Pull up. Come back to warrior one. And back to center. And we'll do that on the other side. So take your right foot out. So it's like 90 degrees out. Left leg drops back. Make sure you're not going to fall off your chair. We're not in here to get hurt. And when you're ready, pushing that knee foot up to the ceilings as well as you can. Inhale, arms come up. You're going to drop the airplane. Look to the front. We're going to drop the back hand down, reaching up. You should feel a nice stretch going on in your leg. Back to center. Drop the right elbow down. Left arm over. Try to straighten the leg a little more. Come back up. Take the right hand behind your foot and up with your left arm over your head if you want. Come back up. Pull yourself up. And come back to warrior one. Exhale. Come back to center. Bringing your legs back in. Roll your shoulders out again. Rotate your spine a tad bit if you want. Nice inhale. Let's exhale. Arms going to be behind us. We're just going to fold over. Clasp your hands if you can. If not, just keep them behind you. Just fold over. And then just totally relax. Take a couple of breaths. Inhale, coming back to center. Okay, we're going to try a couple of standing poses using our chairs for balance if you need it. So we're going to come back up. You want to take your chair and we're going to turn it this way first, to the left. And we want to be a little bit out and then step in, just not so you're real close to the chair, and out a little bit with your right foot. Just the chair for balance. Bring your right arm up, and then we're going to do a nice side stretch. Inhale, arm up. Pull yourself up. And if you want, you can let go of the chair. We're going to drop the right arm down. Left arm up. Inhale, back to center. Then we're going to face the chair. Stand back so that when you fold over, you're trying to get a nice flat back. It's a chair version of a downward dog. Flatten it back. Push that chest to the floor. Take it for a couple of breaths. Inhale, come back up, and step back to your chair. Let's move our chair to the other side. You don't have to move your chair. I just am doing it so that I can see the camera. Step away. And then just position your feet. Use the chair again for balance. Inhale, left arm comes up for a nice side stretch. Don't lean forward. This is a side stretch. Look up if you can. Pull up. If you're steady enough and balanced enough, drop the left hand down and the right arm over. Inhale, come back up. Position yourself so that your feet are back far enough. Use the back of your chair and gently push the bum back. Take your chest to the floor. Hold it for a few breaths. Inhale, step back to center, and bring your chair back. Okay, so we're going to be doing some more of those later on, different things standing up. Right now I want to do a little bit of a cool down for you. Roll those shoulders just a couple of times. Then we're going to take our right arm across our chest. Don't twist. You can use your left arm as a leverage. We're trying to stretch out our shoulder. Then we're going to switch arms. Take the left arm across your chest for a couple of breaths. Come back to center. Chin to your chest. Chin to the ceiling. Over your left shoulder. And your right. Come back to center. Think about what you did for your body today. Again, this is for your body. Modify if you have to. We're trying to build strength in our own bodies. We do what we can do, not what somebody else thinks we should do. So until next time, have a great day. Namaste.